as you can tell from that clip. You can tell we're dealing with some hot talent right here. Now what if I told you the player who did that, Brad Lambert, is only 15 years old, but wait, in a U20 league over in Finland, right? Blows me away too. Lambert is one of two 2003 born players in the Junior A SM Liiga, the other being some goalie, but he never even played a game, he's just on the roster. While Lambert suited up for 17 games for the U20 Lahti Pelicans, putting up 2 goals and 9 assists for 11 points. Not bad at all for playing in the higher tier of the league too, and for the amount of ice time he was also receiving. Lahti finished 5th in the league after coming 1st in the Alkusarja part of the season. Sorry if I mispronounced that, I cannot speak Finnish. Lambert didn't feel Lahti was going to be where he would develop the greatest, so at only 15, he gets picked up by HIFK and signed on to a contract that will hold on to him there until his draft year in 2022. Lambert said, "I want to play where I have the best chance of becoming a player and playing a big role in Junior A next season. Based on what I experienced in the Pelicans Junior B program last year, I don't think this would be the best place." He started the year in the Junior C U16 program and powered his way through the U18 to get into the U20 league all in one season, remind you. After all the effort put into the Pelicans development program over the year, Lambert wanted a bigger role, and obviously HIFK was there to offer it. It's kind of funny too because Lambert's father, Ross Lambert, is actually the skills coach for the Pelicans, so I see a little bit of betrayal there, but it's all for the greater good. Enough about where he plays though, let's actually get into the statistics and his playstyle. Last year, Lambert put up impressive stats for a 14-year-old in the U16 league, and it carried through onto where he is now. Internationally, the Finnish-Canadian dual citizen played for his home country of Finland for the U16 and U17 teams, putting up blistering amounts of points for both teams. His most impressive national performance, in my opinion, came from the European Youth Olympic Festival tournament, where statistically it may not look incredible for him, but I will remind you, the top player in this tournament was some Czech guy. He only had 3 points, but Brad Lambert was named forward of the tournament, despite coming 3rd place. This is a U17 tournament, and although it may not have been against tip-top caliber of countries and U17 teams, doing this all as an under-ager is quite appealing. I think it's about time I start talking about Lambert's style of play now. Brad Lambert is a shifty, high IQ player who seems to be a key player in the breakout and with possession in the offensive end. He's a great skater, shooter, passer, stick handler, and has an elite sense of what's going on around him and where all of his teammates are. Lambert can definitely skate, and even in a league where he's an under-ager, with his speed and quick hands, he blasts through defenders like no tomorrow. Lambert also has quite a mature stature for his age, being 5'11" and 172 pounds at 15 years old. That's pretty good. He has nowhere near the size potential that someone like Shane Wright has, but he could definitely end up being a 6'2", 6'3", and 185, 190 pound guy. Definitely be able to protect himself in higher levels at least. He doesn't also seem to be afraid to back down to players who give them little shoves here and there either. Plus, when you play in a league where there's a 6'9", 280 pound guy, keep your head up. I'd first like to talk about his shooting. It isn't the most lethal shot I've ever seen from a 15-year-old, but it's still very high caliber. A real good, accurate right-hand shot that Lambert seems to be able to use almost anywhere in the zone, either off the rush or a one-timer in the slot. Lambert seems to find the hole and get it through the keeper a lot of the time. In his U16 team days, he fulfilled a lot more of a sniper role, but as he moved up the divisions, Lambert adjusted to a more playmaker style. I think that'll change as he gets more confident in this league, but at least we know the kid can shoot. While we're on playmaking too, let's talk about his passing. He's no Henrik Sedin or Joe Thornton when it comes to playmaking, but the way Lambert holds onto the puck and waits for the perfect opportunity to make a pass, it is astounding. Lambert always has his head up, skating around with great poise and edges, and making the perfect pass to usually a wide open teammate after all the opponents lose their eyes on Lambert. He does make the odd mistake in the passing, but I'll let it slide. You know, he is, for the league he's in, it's tough to be, 100% mature with the passes you're going to make, but it'll eventually come. The poise will come. Up next, Lambert's breakout. It may be one of the best parts of his game with his mix of speed and great hands. There are countless clips of Lambert's breakouts from the EYOF tournament that I mentioned earlier alone. Although, Lambert loves to use his hands and speed all around the ice. Like I said earlier, he likes to hold on to the puck in the offensive end and wait for perfect opportunities. He does this by dipsy-doodling around defenders with his stick handling and skating. These two attributes definitely make him the sought-out prospect that he is, and it is what will make him so deadly in every league he'll ever play in. It's going to be a couple of years until we see Lambert being drafted into the NHL, having the late 2003 birthday. I want to say like December 13th or something like that. Something real late. But he's most likely going to be taking the route most Finnish stars over the past 5 years have been taken, such as Barkov, Laine, Kakko. He's going to be talked about a lot over the next 3 years, and we should be keeping our eyes and ears open for what he's going to do when he's a full-time Liiga player when he's 17 or 18. Anyways, that was my take on Brad Lambert. Leave some more prospects you'd like to talk about down below, and I hope to see you guys enjoyed this little review. Either way, see you guys another time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.